Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Hero Spotlight, featuring Yi Sun-shin, the Painlong legend who has just been reworked.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
Yi Sun-shin is an assassin-like marksman who can switch his two weapons based on his distance from the target. His burst damage nature makes him a finisher you definitely want to avoid on the battlefield. First skill, Traceless. Yi Sun-shin dashes towards the target, slashing them and dealing physical damage. When dashing, Yi Sun-shin gains both percentile damage reduction and the immunity to crowd control effect. The first skill serves as Yi Sun-shin's means to quickly approach or escape from the enemy. Note that the distance change caused by the skill allows Yi Sun-shin to switch his weapons and trigger his passive, hence boosting his damage. In addition, the damage reduction and the immunity to control effect granted by this skill have the potential to turn the tide when Yi Sun-shin's life is at stake. Special first skill, Dauntless Fleet. Yi Sun-shin commands the turtle ship to dash in the target direction, dealing physical damage to and stunning the first target hit and the enemies around them. The powerful control generated by this skill helps Yi Sun-shin immobilize his enemies so as to buy more time and space for him to dump damage. Second skill, Blood Floods. Instant cast. Yi Sun-shin slashes with his glaive, dealing physical damage to the enemies in a frontal area. Charge and cast. Yi Sun-shin shoots a piercing arrow, dealing physical damage to the enemy's hit. The damage of the arrow increases as Yi Sun-shin stores up energy, however, decreases for each target hit. While storing up energy, Yi Sun-shin's movement speed will be reduced. What's more, Blood Floods is guaranteed to trigger Yi Sun-shin's passive skill mechanic, Weapon Mastery. This skill is mighty handy for both poking and for conditions where burst damage is needed. Ultimate Mountain Shocker.
A good army should be flexible, like water.
Yi Sun-shin summons the naval fleet to launch 3 waves of rocket attacks, dealing physical damage to all enemies and slowing them down. Upgrading this skill also increases the damage of Yi Sun-shin's passive. Mountain Shocker serves as a powerful aid for Yi Sun-shin's whole team. Aside from the damage it deals, it also reveals all enemies' positions on the map. A proper utilization of this skill can be life-saving for your teammate, or simply a death knell for your enemies. Passive, Heavenly Vow. Yi Sun-shin carries out an attack with his longbow or glaive based on the distance between him and his enemy. Each time Yi Sun-shin switches weapons, Weapon Mastery, the mechanic of Heavenly Vow, guarantees Yi Sun-shin's next 2 basic attacks with critical damage while reducing the cooldown of his first skill, Traceless. Heavenly Vow is the core of Yi Sun-shin's damage-dealing ability, as it takes his damage to another level. Additionally, the cooldown reduction granted helps Yi Sun-shin better harass or even terminate his enemy with ease. Enemy Gotcha initiates the fight with his ultimate skill. Yi Sun-shin, in return, activates his ultimate skill and follows up with his first skill to dodge the control and approach the enemy carry. Yi Sun-shin gets an easy kill with his passive triggered. An enemy Farza joins the fight and activates her ultimate. Yi Sun-shin utilizes his passive to refresh his first skill, and Farza shares Carrie's fate. With very low HP left, Yi Sun-shin manages to outplay the enemy Gotcha with beautiful kiting techniques. Boom! The whole enemy team is wiped out. And that's all for this episode of Hero Spotlight. The reworked Yi Sun-shin will be available on June 16th. Don't miss out. For more gameplay and tactics of Yi Sun-shin, stay tuned to Hero Academy and Road to Mythic. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Hero Spotlight, featuring Yi Sun-shin, the Painlong legend who has just been reworked.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
Yi Sun-shin is an assassin-like marksman who can switch his two weapons based on his distance from the target. His burst damage nature makes him a finisher you definitely want to avoid on the battlefield.
Let me clear the way for my master.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Hero Spotlight, featuring Yi Sun-shin, the Painlong legend who has just been reworked.
Walking alone on the street at night can be scary sometimes.
This godly power.
What is this?
Yu Zhang has combined the reverse scale. This godly power.
What is this?
Yu Zhang has combined the reverse scale and the primordial spirit. He cannot leave here.
The Black Dragon has returned. No one, nothing, can stop me now.
Let's take him from the side! Now!
Death to all who oppose me.
No!
So this is what I'm truly capable of.
Wake up! Yu Zhang! How is this possible?
You are getting rusty, brother.
No! How did it end up like this? No!
Welcome to reality, girl. Where the strongest rules them all.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Hero Spotlight, featuring Yi Sun-shin, the Painlong legend who has just been reworked.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
Yi Sun-shin is an assassin-like marksman who can switch his two weapons based on his distance from the target. His burst damage nature makes him a finisher you definitely want to avoid on the battlefield. First skill, Traceless. Yi Sun-shin dashes
honor,
towards the target,
and homeland.
slashing them and dealing physical damage. When dashing, Yi Sun-shin gains both percentile damage reduction
Only by
and the
facing
immunity to crowd control effect. The first skill serves as Yi Sun-shin's means to quickly approach or escape from the enemy. Note that the distance change caused by the skill allows Yi Sun-shin to switch his weapons and trigger his passive, hence boosting his damage. In addition, the damage reduction and the immunity to control effect granted by this skill have the potential to turn the tide when Yi Sun-shin's life is at stake. Special first skill, Dauntless Fleet. Yi Sun-shin commands the turtle ship to dash in the target direction, dealing physical damage to and stunning the first target hit and the enemies around them. The powerful control generated by this skill helps Yi Sun-shin immobilize his enemies so as to buy more time and space for him to dump damage. Second skill, Blood Floods. Instant cast. Yi Sun-shin slashes with his glaive, dealing physical damage to the enemies in a frontal area. Charge and cast. Yi Sun-shin shoots a piercing arrow, dealing physical damage to the enemy's hit. The damage of the arrow increases as Yi Sun-shin stores up energy, however, decreases for each target hit. Whilst Hi guys.
Walking alone on the street at night can be scary sometimes. There might be dangers out there for both girls and boys. Today, Miss Mash is here to give you some tips on how to protect yourselves. When we are walking on the street alone, what do we do when we sense an incoming danger?
It looks like we may be lost.
Stay alert and steer clear from alleyways or dark corners. When you encounter some bad guys alone, taste my feast.
Mercy, Miss Masha.
Hello, officer. This is the land of dogs. I got robbed. When in danger, never do anything beyond your capabilities. And in most cases, running is your best option. And if you weren't paying attention to the class earlier, Valir Estes and I can demonstrate one more time.
Sis, can we play the good guys next time?
Also, special thanks go to our guest performers, Feremis, Helker, Zask, Moskov, and Tamus. And that's all for today's class. Stay safe!
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Hero Spotlight.
This godly power.
What is this?
Yuzhong has combined the reverse scale and the primordial spirit. He cannot leave here.
The Black Dragon has returned. No one, nothing, can stop me now.
Let's take him from the side! Now!
Death to all who oppose me.
No!
So this is what I'm truly capable of.
Wake up! Yuzhong! How is this possible?
You are getting rusty, brother.
No! How did it end up like this? No!
Welcome to reality, girl. Where the strongest rules them all.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Walking alone on the street at night can be scary sometimes. There might be dangers out there for both girls and boys. Today, Miss Mash is here to give you some tips on how to protect yourselves. When we are walking on the street alone, what do we do when we
yet. So let's give it a bit more time.
Okay, nice.
So, hi and welcome to our little boot camp we have going on. This is day 2, and today I have the company of Pro Gamer, who's going to be our cast and commentator as well.
Hello guys.
So we are going to see Instinct Kai versus Team Transition tonight, and both teams seems to be ready. So let's switch over to this game.
Yeah.
So
This can be a really interesting game. Both teams have played against each other for a long time, and it was pretty balanced, to be honest. Like sometimes Ikai was winning and sometimes Team Transition was winning. So I'm really hyped for this game.
and I'm also interested to see what comps they will use today. So I think both teams are ready. So let's kick this and start this show.
Yeah, let's go. Team Ikai actually try some always weird compositions.
Oh, I will
Yeah.
really want to see that.
Yeah, yesterday they had the Harley as assassin, and
Yeah, that's
it
true.
worked. Yeah,
The Harlem
and
was a
also
menace
the
yesterday.
bans were kind of weird. I saw the ban Louis as third ban, I think.
Yeah,
let's see how
it was
it
really unnecessary because they already had a support hero, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
They had Kaja, if I remember correctly. But the first ban is Esmeralda, and as said, as like we have been saying a lot, like Esmeralda is just terrorizing the meta right now. She can be used in every lane.
yeah.
So flexible.
I mean, this is an obvious ban. Because like compared to yesterday, at least today they are banning properly. I mean Ikai. Oh, so ban. That's also a good ban. Hello, do you hear me?
Oh, sorry, man. I was a bit. I had to switch on to the comment section so we can see what the people also are saying. Those who are watching.
No problem.
So yeah, sorry for loss of attention. But we see Uranus as a ban. I think it's not a worth ban. I would say he's of course a menace and annoying hero to deal with, but I feel like the new hero is just way more potent. So much more annoying.
But I think Team Transition will ban the new hero.
Yeah, it's too much. It's simply too much. It was really expected.
Yeah, because that's like the problem in Team Transition. They don't have yet a player who can play this hero, so it almost a definite ban for them.
There's
Now
a lot of
Kaja
ways
is
to play.
open.
Yeah, a lot of OP heroes are open, and they go for the lane. So I think Team
Yeah.
Transition might go for the Kaja. That could be a thing.
Yeah, Kaja and Kufra maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the most annoying combo
No.
for a link player. This sounds a bit
But
weird, but like Vixana is actually good early against like this type
Then-
of comp because she has so
Yeah.
much damage. But Kaja and Kufra for team transition. Let's see what they are going to use.
Oh,
So
maybe we see a Karina here as support, maybe, or side lane. Ah, Chang'e.
So they go for the Chang'e and Belia. So two
Yeah.
poke heroes.
Now, maybe team transition might pick the Lolita, and then they put the Kaja to, they force the Kaja to go side lane, but let's see what they pick right now.
Who do you think they will pick here? I think maybe Liu Yi be an interesting pick. They go for the Selena. Okay,
Yeah.
so they're going full early on, early game.
Selena is a safe pick for the team transition because they have a global Selena last season.
I feel like actually, even though Selena is like one of the stronger heroes in this meta, people underestimating the new mage hero. She can deal, I think, the most damage at level 2 for a mage. Maybe except Vexana, I'm not sure about that, but
Yeah.
she can just spam her skill like Velia and outranges him as well.
And I think she also ignores a shield. Like for example, Chang'e. Even if Chang'e has a shield, she could burst out.
Oh, that's really interesting. I didn't
Yeah.
know. So this is part of the, I guess, passive. And they go for the Lolita. Maybe this was the reason they banned Esmeralda.
No, it's the Ikai who banned Esmeralda.
Yeah,
But,
sorry,
yeah.
yeah, that's true. The opposite team. But they are like using the opportunity for that and also countering Velia and Chang'e in the process.
Yeah.
I feel like Team Transition has... man, both teams are looking very strong, but Team Transition are just more sturdy right now. They have more... Like, they have more meat shields right now. Like Kufra and Lolita. And they even have
also have-
Kaja who can do
Yeah, they
hybrid.
also have this poke damage from Kaja. It really hurts, to be honest. That poke damage, that first skill and passive from Kaja. Now let's see what happens. Ah, carry, okay.
Okay, so they're going for the Roger, Pikia, and carry from the other team. So they are maybe going to play a hyper carry for Team Transition
Yeah.
and see that maybe for instance Kai they will go for the hyper link carry. Or maybe not, I'm not sure yet. Like they have Roger, so maybe they're going 1-2 or 1-3-1. Both strategies
But I
are
think they will do Hyper Link only because like Link has a retribution, so they will help Link come faster, I think.
But that Valia pick is really important because they want to like protect their buffs. Selena, like notorious invade hero.
Yeah. So in this matchup we have Chicha around as Roger, Toshi T as Valia, Yumi as Ling, Heal as Hylos, and Lloyd as Chang'e for the team Ikai. And we have Ego as Lolita, Flexible Volkenstein as Kaja, Troy as Kare, Zin as Selena, and what did I miss? Kufra, yeah, Saitama as Kufra for the team transition.
The people are commenting that the audio, there's a problem with the audio. It says they're saying it's low pitched. Let me try to see what I can do here. In the meantime,
Right now-
what should we look at? Yeah.
Yeah. In the meantime, Ikai, 3 people bot lane, they are pressuring the bot lane hard against Kaja. While Kari is free farming with Kufra on the top lane. Wait,
So-
Selena also got her buff and they are trying to maybe invade Link's buff.
Did she get
Link
it?
got it with the
Oh, Link got it.
retribution.
That was
Yeah.
barely. Selena was really going for it.
Yep.
And in bot lane, we see Carry and Kofra like taking the red buff.
So we can see right now that the team transition, they went for a 1-2-2 composition. Kari and Kufra for the bot lane, Selena and Lolita mid lane, and Kaja for the for their top lane.
Yeah, of direction. Who already had kill?
Team.
Okay, who died in this process? It looks like it was Valia. No, Valia, yes.
Yeah.
Let's look at this. They're going very aggressive at each other.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roger is going in here using Inspire.
Maybe they're gonna kill Kaja.
Kaja is low, but they're playing safe here. We're just poking a bit.
Yeah.
Chengyi is farming without problem right now. She outranges them anyways.
Yep. Sorry for the notification. By the way. Yeah. Kari is free farming. They are not ganking her. She has the second most gold in her team. It's pretty good.
Let's look at Selena here. They're maybe going to kill Hylos, and it looks like to be the case. Changyi is helping and bursting from distance. Lane is maybe looking to use his opportunity to get a kill, but he realized that's simply too much.
Yep.
So Carry still farming here, and it looks like they're about to like gang them, but like still they seem a bit unsure right now. Both playing safe since they have like a disadvantage.
Yeah, early game the team transition has more pressure because of the scaling.
And the Link got the buff again. Even though they really attempt to like make sure Link doesn't get any farm, they are not succeeding yet. Carry's taking the red as well. Maybe we can see something happening. Oh bro, your audio is getting low.
My audio, hello.
Yeah, it's good again.
Okay, sorry. I wanted to say that Ling is making the perfect timing with his retribution.
There's a big fight going on here. Roger's going in, and we see that two from team Instinct Kai died. Leng is not one of them though. It's Hylos and Valia again.
Valia. It's a tank and support, so
Valia is having a hard time right now. But that's the case. Like when you play such an annoying hero, people just dislike Valia more than the carries.
Oh, Ling wanted to get the turtle,
he really wanted it.
Failed.
And he survived that encounter. And in bot lane, Kaja is just chilling a bit. He's not getting challenged a lot.
Right now, the team transition has one.
Kofra went in, and he just missed. Carry is trying to maybe, poke a bit, but Chengyi is just clearing. And in mid lane, what's happening? Hylos is slow, getting stunned by Lolita, and Leng is ready to help out, but it's too late.
Yeah, I mean, this game, the Selena is hitting her stuns, most of her stuns.
Definitely, and that's causing a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Kaja just dragged Roger, and maybe they can get a kill here. Roger is priority hero to kill, and they got it. They got it, but they lost the tower in the process. Right now,
I think
there's a big kill difference on both teams, but in terms of goal lead, it's still manageable. Still manageable.
It's only 2k goal lead at the moment.
But they don't look like to slow down even a bit. They're going in. Carries a bit, maybe. Oh, extending. No, she survived, and this caused Link to be being caught by Kaja.
That outplay though.
Yeah.
They were solo and they baited the Link. And Kaja just baited.
This was a really good decision by Kaja, and timing as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
To save his ulti to get that lane.
And Roger is just farming freely now. Kaja maybe
Yeah,
preparing for a second. No. Let's see. Maybe.
Even though the team transition has 8 kills, tower wise they are the same. Like
Yeah.
team transition has 1 tower on the top lane and Ikai has 1 tower on the top lane.
Valia is really poking them right now. Look at the damage.
Yeah. I still think Ikai can make a comeback from that goal difference.
Yeah, definitely. Ling is also like a notorious good hero to push with.
Yeah. Maybe the first kill.
Selena just got Valia.
Yeah. Roger got a kill on Kufra though.
And another kill for Selena.
Yeah.
Selena's not to be stopped right now.
Selena 5 kills.
But Ling is still farming under all these conditions, so he can maybe make a big comeback at late game. But we have to remember, Team Transition have 2 very heavy damage dealers.
Yeah, and they have the carry for the late game too. Carry has the most gold right now.
Yeah, can.
Even with 1 assist, 0 kill, carry is farming freely and getting his items slowly.
Yeah, it's a wall. Oh man, let's see what's happening about lane. I keep missing all these good kills from Roger. No, actually, Roger died in this process. And now they're going to get the tower as well.
Yeah.
They're maybe being a bit too aggressive right now. Valley is still dealing insane amount of damage in these type of fights. But Chang'e just took the red. What are they going to do about it? Looks like Chang'e got away with it. And in mid, Hylos is being punished. And we see Carry pushing very ferociously.
Yeah, they're forcing the Roger to go out of...
Chang'e is overextending here. Not overextending, but... Place. Can she get away?
Oh my God.
She died. That was so close. And Valia is bursting down Kufra, but he's simply too fast. And they're taking the second turtle as well.
Yeah. A 3-second turtle.
That was fast. That was definitely fast.
Kaja got fleeting time now, so each time he ultis, he get a kill, the cooldown resets.
What's Roger doing here?
I mean, not just reset, but there's huge cooldown reduction.
The goal difference right now is about 4k. It's getting larger right now and it's becoming a bit significant actually.
Yes.
But they just have to play a bit more defensive. And they're really trying, but Team Transition are just simply too aggressive. They are using their lead.
Yeah, I mean, once you get stunned from the Selena, they're gonna burst you out. Look at the Kufra. Kufra just first kill behind the tower.
They won't let Ling getting the buff. They're setting up a trap. And he died instantly.
Oh. Yeah.
That was good timing. Valia trying to poke a bit, push them a bit, but he cannot do much. Maybe he can kill Lolita. It's not enough. Chang'e is lurking around. If Roger gets a bit of farm, he will be so hard to kill. Late game Roger is a monster, as everyone knows.
Yeah. If Roger gets his lifesteal, then maybe...
We see a big fight going on. Oh, Roger is dealing so much damage. If he had a bit more support there, he could definitely get maybe 1 or 2 kills.
Yeah, he needs his lifesteal. He doesn't have it yet.
We see Ling going in. Is it an overextension? Yes. He overcommitted. He maybe thought they were a bit lower than he expected, but they were not. And Selena is just... Yeah, she's applying as much pressure as possible. While they are going for the turtle now, preparing to end the game.
You mean the Lord?
The Lord, did I say turtle? Yes, I mean Lord.
I mean, I think the Ling first pick when Kaja and Kufra was open was kinda...
Yeah, it
Not
was a
the
mistake.
best option, to be honest.
They should have
It's
like at least gotten the Kaja to make sure that they will think twice before picking Ling. So if they had like Ling and Kaja, but in ideal world that's what happens. But that's you don't want your enemies to get the OP heroes, and I understand the thought. But Kaja and Kufra was a kind of mistake, yeah.
Also, we shouldn't forget the Selene. Like, if the Pro Selene hits a stun on you, well, you can say goodbye. Hey, maybe they can
they got they got Hylas? Wait, they still killed him though. Even though maybe it was wrong targeting. And Carry, look at the damage from Carry. Ling is maybe getting a kill. And actually Roger got it instead. They can maybe defend this. It looks like they're going to do that.
Yeah, the Changi has enough.
Again, the Celine is all extending. She's gonna get punished, and it gives Ling a kill here.
Yeah.
But is it too late
they
though?
might be able to defend it still because Changi has a lot of clear lane.
Her ult is just annoying. So annoying. Let's see here what they're going to do about it. They can definitely defend this. They should be able to. It's 3 versus... No, wait, it's 3 versus 5, but Carrie is simply just going for the tower. She doesn't care about maybe killing someone. Yes. Velia got killed by Carrie. Carrie is so fat right now.
Yeah.
Is this a maniac? It's going to be a maniac?
No, it's GG.
Roger is just too aggressive, man. He's so strong. Underrated.
Oh,
but he has to be he has to be careful.
I think like they shouldn't have went for the carry. Like they should have focused on defending instead of trying to focus carry, and they ended up dying.
That's so unfortunate. And Selena just stole the red buff. They are punishing the Roger as much as possible because they've realized actually he really hurts when he gets close.
Yeah.
Let's see
and
here.
there's like 11k gold difference. That's really huge.
It's really significant.
Yeah.
And I think they can end the game now in the next team fight. I don't think they need Lord because everything is pushed. They cannot keep defending all day. And with the Selena stun rate, a couple of kills is inevitable.
I think Hylos might die.
Did he? Again. I think he has good intention about clearing, but he has to be careful about where the enemies are maybe hiding.
Yeah.
And with this immense goal lead, it's just dangerous being alone. And this is maybe the final fight. Yeah.
Oh.
It simply ended the game like that.
Yeah, they focus on the tunnel. Really. Well, I think Instinct Guy lost this much on the draft.
Yeah. That Kufra Kaja pick was definitely the game changer. But like they played as a team as well. They didn't give any they didn't give any chance for Team Kai to come back.
Yeah. They played it like kind of perfectly. Only 6 deaths.
And Selena was just causing havoc the whole game.
Yeah.
The game sound is pitched.
Selena got the MVP like really close to the Kaja and the Loli.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Just won the MVP by 0.2 grade. Look at the Kaja.
Yeah, I see that. Maybe that's because of the extra stuns he got, and that caused her to get some kills. But Kaja was also causing a lot of havoc. But Lolita was playing a perfect game. No deaths. She didn't get any kills, but contributed to 18 kills for her team. That's a lot of effort.
Kaja damage, 27%, even more than the carry.
I would say
Kaja damage is a lot.
Kaja is. Ooh, let's look at that. Yeah, we see that. But also, I think the unfortunate heroes in this comp was Velia and Hylos. They were simply getting out damaged early on because Team Transition went with a really strong early game here team, as well as they have some late game potential, but Selena is known to drop off at late game. And they simply just didn't give any chance. So maybe in the next game we will see a bit different team, maybe a different game even. Learn
Yeah.
from the mistake in the draft.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday the both teams who will play, I mean, the next game they lost yesterday, so today they will, I think, do their best to get, I mean, to get 1 point.
So this was the first and final game for tonight. The game that was supposed to be played was Team Kaizen versus Fairy Tale, but due to some internal problems within the squad, they cannot longer continue in the tournament. So they're going to be replaced by Team Akane. So we will see Team Akane playing maybe tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. And there will be double up games because of that. So tomorrow there will be 3 games in total, and the same is the case on Monday.
Okay. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
Definitely. See ya tomorrow. Yup.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, guys.